news at the top of this hour from our neighbor. Let's get that in. Pakistan has confirmed that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be invited to the 2027 SCO Summit in Islamabad. The invitation will follow the established procedures of the Shanghai Cooperation Organisation, ensuring that all member states receive their invites. Pakistan on Friday indicated that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be invited to Islamabad for the 2027 Shanghai Cooperation Organisation or the SCO Summit, saying that all member states, including India, will receive invitations as per the grouping's procedures. Now, during a media briefing, Pakistan's Foreign Office spokesperson said that invitations for the summit would be extended to all SCO heads of state and government, which means that India would also be invited as a member of the organisation. Let me go across to my colleague Atul Ranjan, who joins us with more on this. Atul, this is going to be big news if the Prime Minister is invited to the SCO Summit by Islamabad. They said that as per procedure, invitations have been given to the heads of all states and governments.
Well, yes, Pakistan will formally invite Indian Prime Minister Modi to Islamabad for the Shanghai Cooperation Organization or the SCO Summit, which is supposed to be held in Pakistan this year. Now, during a media briefing, earlier today, Pakistan's Ministry of Foreign Affairs did confirm about sending invitations to all the heads of the state, all the members of the SCO grouping. Now, this is obviously a major protocol obligation because the Foreign Office spokesperson, clearly stated that extending invitation to all member countries is something which is quite mandatory protocol and is an obligation for the host country. And now Pakistan is obviously scheduled to assume the the rotating chairmanship of the SCO, which is set to be held in September in this year. And Pakistan will also this announcement from Pakistan comes definitely amid severely strained relations between both the countries. However, there is no confirmation yet if the Indian Prime Minister would be visiting, or maybe there could be a representative from the Indian government who would be participating in the SCO Summit this year.
All right, Atul. Thank you so much for all those details. Also joining us on the broadcast is a former diplomat, Ambassador Mahesh Sachdev. Thank you so much, sir, for your time and for speaking to NewsX. A very good afternoon to you. Ambassador, I want to understand from your perspective how important this will be in thawing the current thorny relationship between India and Pakistan. Islamabad is saying that they are following due procedure. They are inviting the head of all the SCO member states and governments. What do you have to say on this, sir?
Thank you for having me. I look at it in a two-track concept. Firstly, Pakistan has not had a big summit of this kind for quite some time. The last major visitor to Pakistan was U.S. Vice President once, and the Iranian speaker, Zalibaf, but they were there for a specific purpose. Here we are talking about something like 20 heads of states, heads of government coming, and I think that will pose a significant challenge for Pakistan, which has had a serious security situation. We don't know whether the summit would take place in 2027 or security situation, if it worsens, whether it might have to be postponed or restricted. Secondly, all heads of states and heads of government are being invited because it's a summit. So India, they cannot make an exception by not inviting India. There's no need to read too much into it at this stage. There are unlikely to be any bilateral breakthrough during that visit. But in case Indian delegation participates at head of government level, it will be a signal that we are interested in normalizing our relations with that country, which have been under turbulence for quite some time. India has consistently maintained that talks and terrorism cannot go on together. So any advertent or inadvertent terrorist attack on India at around the summit time would be a huge setback and would derail the participation. In case India decides to accept this invitation, it is not necessary that Prime Minister himself would attend. Depending on who others are coming, what level are other countries represented, and what is the status of Indo-Pakistan relations at that moment, decision can be taken at the level of participation. If you recall, in last year, Prime Minister was invited to go to Pakistan for a multilateral event, and it was External Affairs Minister who had paid a short visit without any bilateralism being involved during his stay in Islamabad. So there are various nuances which are available to Indian policymakers, but the decision is likely to be conveyed and announced closer to the time.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Ambassador, for your valuable perspective on this issue. We are moving forward to another news now coming in from China this time.